Jamaicans call for more beach access as only 1% of Jamaica's beach is available to the locals. Unbelievable. I cannot believe a damn thing happening. Followers and friends, thanks for tuning in to the Rastaman channel. This is an embarrassment to the Jamaican public and the tourist board as more Jamaicans are calling for access. Local Jamaicans are calling for access for the coastline. Less than 1% of Jamaican coastline is accessible to the public. People's livelihood and leisure rely on access to the water, but locals are prevented from beach access to more rooms for more all-inclusive resort for foreign tourists. How are Jamaicans fighting back? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm reading an article here from Al Jazeera, and it is a shame that Jamaicans actually go through this. I cannot believe this. Jamaicans are actually taken away from their beach. You mean all these big resorts that are on the coastline of Jamaica are not accessible to the locals? Jamaican Beach and Hotel have been dubbed the new plantation by activist Dr. Devon Taylor as major companies seize control of the island's shoreline, cutting off free beach access to Jamaicans. Tourism is touted as a major component of Jamaican economy, with foreign nationals flocking to the island hotel in the thousands each year. However, with hoteliers claiming Jamaica's most prestigious location on the island coastline, less than 1% of the country's coastline is accessible to Jamaican public. This was highlighted and discussed on an episode of Al Jazeera News Network program, The Take, with Dr. Taylor sharing his thoughts on the growing issue. Taylor, who is the president of the Jamaican Beach Birthright Environment Movement, the JABBEM, expressed that companies are using the same extractive method used by colonialists who excluded Jamaicans people as an extracted natural resources. Taylor said that he does not wish for his organization to appear as if they're anti-tourist, as there is a place for it, but its current model need to change. Tourism in all its purest form, exchange of idea, interaction of it's very important for the human family, but we cannot allow this kind of model. We'd like that Beach Control Act of 1956 to be replaced by something that is more just and equitable, that give us fundamental rights to our beaches and our rivers, Taylor said. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor is asking that the tourists, as a substantial contributor of Jamaican economy and the liberator, the average Jamaican does not benefit from it. We don't have world-class education system that is resulted of economy from tourism. Our healthcare system is not world-class because of tourism. The average person is not feeling this big money that comes from tourism. In fact, I think there's only 5% of every dollar that stays in the country. So while we are seeing exclusion of our people, we're not really benefiting, Taylor said. Taylor organization JABBEM current has 4 ongoing cases in the Jamaican court attempting to protect public access to locations such as Blue Lagoon Beach in Portland, Bamali Beach in St. Andrew, and the Downs River in Ochi. speaking on current plans to expel residents from Bob Marley Beach on many ways for the exclusive hotel. JABBEM attorney Marcus Goff said that the brand of local was built by the resident. They have maintained this beach. Rastafarian community named this Bob Marley Beach, and so the whole brand of what you see down here have been built up by the people of the soil from here. And so anyone who is going to come here must then come here and join and support and strengthen these people here. They cannot be coming here to dispose them, Goff said. Now, people, I am shocked when I saw this article, when I saw this, little talk on the internet that Jamaicans are only privy to 1% of their local beach. This sounds like it's back in the 1950s, 1960s. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Jamaicans only have about 1% access to 1% of their local beach. The land of paradise is not for the people. No, 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 no. Bob Marley Beach, Little Duns River. No, we're not going to have this. Jamaicans need to stand up and fight for what's theirs. And our beaches, our geographical locations that are natural and is in our community should be benefiting the community that they're in. It should not be ciphered off by foreigners or by governmental officials putting the riches of the community in their pockets. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your comment on this. Did you know that Jamaican locals only have 1% access to their local beach? I mean, this is unbelievable. Only 1% of the local beach are accessible by Jamaicans, by the locals. Are just tourists are coming, are sandals, or scandals, and hedonism, and the Bahia Principe and them place there, and make all of the money on Hilton. We come put them hotel, panway, beaches, and block it off. Because the first time I went to the Bahia Principe, me say, how could this be legal? Them use the building as a fence and the backyard of the whole beach. So, them just put up a gate. And the locals can't enter because you're not part of the hotel guests. What a mess. Jamaicans, you need to get up and stand up for what's right. And the tourists probably don't even know this. The tourists probably don't even know. So, the government need to cease and desist of selling our shorelines to foreigners. And also we need to put our hands to work and create new beaches. Because sometimes you have to use heavy equipment to remove some of the trees and flatten the landmass so we can full joy what's going on. So ladies and gentlemen, leave your comment if you knew that Jamaican locals only have 1%, have access to 1% of the beaches in the land of wood and water. In the paradise land, in one of the #1 tourist destination in the Western Hemisphere, the locals only have access to 1% of the beaches in Jamaica. That's absurd. Imagine. I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deeproots TV. Leave your comment on this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I say, this is Star speaking. Big up Deeproot, the top boss, the peanut boss. One big up Carwell. One big up everybody, my friend them, my linky them. Big up yourself, Greg. There, you see it. Peanut man, the boss.
Deeproots TV.
TV.
Real TV.
Deeproots TV. Big up yourself.